Almost to Shu's house. Is this the gate I got to? No. Okay. Hmm.
シュウ、相棒、私だ。
Not a good sign when they're filling you up with heals. Alright, front door key. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing the root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she's suffering from tension headaches. First recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hanako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right?
シュウ、
And you let that man hang.
とりあえず家の中で二人を待つか。
You monster. Of course it's stuck. Happy New Year. It just struck midnight.
シュウ、リンコ。
So anyone watching? Happy New Year 2025. If you do happen to watch, comment down below Happy New Year and the year that you're watching. Well, that's a nice picture. I saw that coming. Is this a fox beast? I'm sorry, Inari. Yeah, game over. You lost. I guess she's going back to the other world. For whom do I tread such a treacherous path?
から先は大きな苦痛を伴うことになる。
いいえ、私は襲えません。
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
はい。
These dolls are trying to warn her. Your sister gave you the doll. Trust the doll.
姿が見えなくとも一緒にいるのを感じます。頑張ります。あなたにふさわしくなるように。
行こうか、ひなこ。
はい。この壁、なんか妙だ。
It's covered in blood. Is that what you're referring to? That's not ominous at all. February 10th. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds. Then they get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I've scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. Clearly they have a furry outbreak. Oh my good lord. Probably not. No, it's not dead. Man, I'm not coming up there yet. trying to pull these things back here so I can kill them. Come on. I have such sights to show you. Come on, get to the blue flame. Apparently the blue flame doesn't work the same way here as it did before. Because, right? I know it was a blue lantern before, but it was still a blue flame, and I was hitting dodge, trying to get out of the way, and nothing was happening. Alright, so that mechanic didn't work here. We're gonna make a point to say, look at the blue flame. These things, you can kill them when they're near the blue flame. To then turn around and say, not all the blue flames, just these specific blue flames that you just have to, you know which ones are and are not blue flames. I can already know what my rating will be for this game. Unless something major changes. Which I don't see that happening. It's not a bad rating, but it's not a great rating either. I would probably give it about a 6. Somewhere between 6 and a 7. I'm not a fan of the combat, the way the combat works. I'm not really a fan of the story so far has just been, for me, lackluster. It's not really drawing me in. And some of these mechanics just don't make any sense. You know, they work in some areas, they don't work in other areas. What you would think should happen does not happen. So yeah, I mean, I'm just not that into it. Ooh. But I'm definitely going to finish it. I mean, I'm going to beat the game. And who knows, you know, the story could really ramp up towards the end. It just seems really slow. The story is extremely slow. And it doesn't really feel like there's a lot that I'm, you know, that just on edge about or enthralled by. And I'm like, oh, we got to do this. Honestly, I didn't think these doors would open. Did not expect that. I thought it was going to tell me that they were too heavy or something, because I would have gone back. I didn't mean to go this far. I would have kept searching that area. Oh well. Who knows what I missed?
"私はここだ。ずっと君といる。
はい。
Is that the arm of the fox that grabbed her? Is she gonna turn into this thing? Was she grabbing herself the whole time? Yeah, this isn't a good sign. Is this representing her self-inflicting pain on herself? Because of the psychological trauma of her relationship with her parents.
"痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか?"
し引きつる感じがするだけです。行きましょう。次。
君さえ良ければ。
はい、大丈夫です。
So now can she fight with this thing? My right arm now replaced with the arm of a fox. The ferocity of a wild beast rests within. Soul Siphon. Hold A near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon. Okay. Left trigger RB. Decimate enemy. Okay. Interesting. Dang it. I really don't want to leave that one behind.
よく頑張ったね。
And now she's more running and moving like an animal. Oh, come on, dude.
この贈り物に恥じない働きを。
Any other time, I would double dodge, considering I had full stamina, but for some reason that time I couldn't. I got a feeling the more of these things I soul siphon, the I'll get a worse ending. I was gonna say, let me guess, she can handle these doors now. I heard that. Ooh. Is that the same one from... No. I don't want to soul siphon them unless I have to. Slightly restores health after... Oh, that's a nice one. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in the wait for tragedy to strike. Only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there's turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong, thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with the newfound strength. That's a nice one. I'm gonna go with that. So I can go up another one. But I think I want to do my stamina. I feel like I want more stamina. I think my health is good. But I think going forward, I'm going to focus more on stamina. Yeah, dang it. Okay. I think that's going to do it for me on this run. Because it's well after New Year's. I just wanted to kind of get some extra time in. Once again, Happy New Year's, and tomorrow on New Year's Day I've got the whole day off, so I'm going to try to probably finish this game tomorrow. I'm about 7 hours in. I think I probably have a little less than halfway through the game, based on kind of what I read about the expected time to beat it. So I'm going to try tomorrow to finish the game, or at least get very close to the end. So, yeah. See you in the next video.